Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my summer everyday type of makeup. I also do this version, which is a glammed up version, so I do have a toned down one for an everyday type of feel. I'm real quick before I start, I'm just going to mention some of the things that I have on. My eyelashes are Mink Wink lashes, and I absolutely love these lashes, and they come in a cute little case like this. So it's nice for even all of your eyelashes to go in. These are in Mademoiselle. I love these eyelashes, especially whenever I don't have any eyeliner because they look very wispy, kind of like the Ardell wispies. I do like the band because it is a lot easier to apply, so if you are a beginner and you are willing to pay a little bit more for some eyelashes, then I would definitely recommend these. For me, for my personal taste, I would go for Ardell because they are more affordable, but I really do like these lashes and the way that they look, and I've worn them a bunch of times and they still feel like brand new and they look like brand new. I have recently gotten some body chains from Element 7 Style, and I absolutely love these body chains. They don't feel uncomfortable. They definitely don't feel like I have to worry about what I do because I feel like they're gonna break, because they definitely feel very sturdy. They are made in Canada. Love them. So this is the style that I have on right now. You can wear this with so many outfits. If you guys want me to do a how I style body chains type of video, then definitely comment below, because I do have some more body chains that I would love to show you guys how I style and stuff. If you want these body chains, you should definitely check them out. I will have the link to the website below, and I will also have a link right here. If you click right here, I will have a click-through link, so you can just click right here and it'll send you to the website. This ring is New York & Company, and I absolutely love it. It has a gold band and it's elastic, so that's cute. These earrings, I actually don't remember where I got them from, but I know that the same company from the ring has some just like these. They're not the exact ones, but I know that they have some similar, so I will have the website linked below for these. My shirt is from Marshalls. It's just a flowy type of tank top, and I love it. My nail polish is Black on Black from Sinful Colors. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have from this section. That's it, and thank you guys so much for watching, and we will get right to the video. So summer here in Texas is very hot, so I sweat a lot, and this is mainly whenever I do get oily. So I like to use a tinted moisturizer, and the one that I'm going to use today is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. This is what it looks like. I think this is the color, but it's in light 3. So if I ever am putting on any tinted moisturizer, I'm probably going somewhere I'm trying to be fast. So I don't really use a foundation brush, so I will just squeeze a little bit of that onto my fingers and put it all over my face. I have found that this tinted moisturizer does work better without a primer. I don't really know why, but for some reason whenever I apply a primer, it just doesn't look right. I just prefer it better without a primer. And this is just going to even out my skin tone. I know all my imperfections are still there, but this is just so my skin will be all the same color. And I like to press it in with my fingers and drag it a little bit down my neck just so that it is blended. Now I'm just going to highlight under my eyes, and I'm going to use a powder. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light, and I'm going to use my Real Techniques contour brush. And I'm just going to pat that all under my eye area, pretty much where I would put my concealer. But I'm using powder since it is hot outside and I don't want anything to sweat off. Like I said, I want to go for more of powder products since it is summertime. And this is whenever I do get pretty oily. So I'm just highlighting the center of my forehead, pretty much my T-zone and the center of my face. Then I'm going to go in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place powder. and this one is in Tawny, and I'm gonna get that on my powder brush and just dust that all over my face. Mainly where I didn't put that light powder, but I'm also blending it into the light one, just to blend it all together. Then I'm going to take some and blend it down my neck. So for my eyebrows, again, not that much makeup, so I'm just going to use a light powder. This is the color Taupe, the Anastasia Brow Duo. And I'm just going to use this darker shade, not the lighter one because it is too light and you won't be able to see it. So I like to get that on an angle brush, any angle brush that you have. I do recommend the MAC one, but I don't know where it's at right now, so I have to use this H&M one. And I'm going to load it on my brush, and I'm just going to fill in anywhere that is pretty sparse. And I'm not really going for a really defined brow. I'm literally just doing really tiny strokes and filling in anywhere that doesn't have hair that I want it to. So that is brows done. After that, I like to get a spoolie. So now I like to take a spoolie. You can just use a clean mascara wand. And I just take that and comb through my eyebrows just so that they aren't so crazy. If you do have brow gel, I would recommend putting it on now. I actually ran out and I have to go get some more, but if I did, that's what I would use. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes because I feel like eyelashes are very important for my everyday makeup. So the mascara that I'm going to use is actually pretty surprising because I own nothing from this company. This is the Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara. I actually really love this mascara. I actually don't have to curl my eyelashes, but I just like to just because I like that big long lash look. So my first coat, I just get the wand and focus it mainly at the root. So I kind of just blink on it and wiggle it back and forth. So I'm now focusing on the ends of my eyelashes, just the roots. This will make them look fuller and help them stay up. So I'm going to let that dry for about 30 seconds or so. And then my second coat, I'm going to go back in and go over it and go up higher. So I'm going to fill all of my eyelashes. I'm going to go in with my second coat. But another tip for your mascara to last longer is to not pump the wand. That's what I've seen a lot of people do. And if you do that, you're just applying more air into the tube, which is going to make the mascara dry out faster. So I get it and I just swirl it around. I'm going to go on the root and then bring it upward. This is a big challenge for me to not make weird faces because I usually have to. It's so weird how girls think that we can't talk while we're putting on mascara. Like, it's so challenging. I feel like I have to talk weird. So now I'm going to do my bottom lashes, and if you find it difficult to do your bottom lashes without getting mascara on your eyes, what I do sometimes to make it easier is just get the tip of, let me see, can you see? Yeah, it's white. Get the tip of it and bend it. That way when it comes out, it is straight like this. That way it helps a lot whenever you try to go in with your bottom lashes. Then you can just go back in and straighten it out. And it's like you never bent it. I like to always have Q-tips handy for my mascara because I do get mascara on my eyes sometimes, like my eyelids and things. So if you do get a little bit on there, like from the mascara wand on accident, you just want to wait for it to dry and then get a Q-tip. It will flake right off and it's simple and easy. You don't have to do your lick finger and smear it because then it's just going to get worse and you won't be able to take it off. This is probably not going to work if you get a glob of mascara on your eye. That's what some people don't get. If you do have like a whole bunch of mascara, like you messed up big time, then you might want to wipe it off with a wipey or something like that. But this is just if you have, you can see I got a little bit right here. And I got some under my eyes. I don't know if you can see, but I got these little Q-tips. They are a weird shape, but I got them from Sally's. So I hope you can see, but I waited for it to dry. And I'm just going to flick it right off. There goes that piece. There's some down here. Some under my eyes. And it comes right off. This is pretty much my everyday look for summer because I don't want too much unless I'm actually going somewhere or if I'm filming or if it's like a special occasion. So if you do want to go for more of a glam look and it's still summertime, this is my face makeup that I would do. And I'm just going to show you how you can kind of amp it up with simple tips that will look like that you really tried. So I'm going to go in with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. This is just to prime my eyes. I know that Urban Decay has primer potions. You can try that. I just personally like this one because it covers up all the veins and stuff that are on my eyes. That's why I like this one. And it primes really good. With this stuff, you don't want to put too much because then instead of helping your eyeshadow stay on and pretty much do what it's supposed to do, it'll do the opposite and it'll crease up. Now to help with pretty much the whole blending process, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, which I use every day, not gonna lie. And only because this has matte highlights and I don't have any matte highlights besides on this palette. So I'm going to go in with a yellow toned highlight, and I'm going to get that on my MAC 217, and I'm just going to go over my entire lid just to set that primer and help with the blending process. So for eyeshadow, we're going to do something very, very simple. This is just my go-to glamorous type of look. I'm going to use the Naked One palette, and what I like to use is a really shimmery color in my inner tear duct, and then a gold on my lid, and then maybe one of these on the outer part of my lid, and then this in the crease. I'm going to use a flat synthetic brush. This is the MAC 242. It's just a flat brush so that I can pack on all the eyeshadow. And I'm going to go in with the gold color that I mentioned, and I'm just putting this in the inner half of my eyelid. And I'm kind of patting but smearing at the same time, but I don't want to like smear all the way, just little bitty strokes. There's like construction going on, so if you can hear that, I'm sorry. So after I have done that, what? I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go in with, I'm going to go in with Toasted because it looks kind of cute. I'm going to go in with that on my outer half, on the outer half of my lid. I'm going to go in with my MAC 217. I'm going to go in with that brown color, which is Buck, and I'm just going to blend that Toasted with the gold in my crease. And I'm not really bringing this too far up. I'm just keeping it right at the crease and blending away. Once most of the product is pretty much in the crease and there's not that much on my brush left, I like to go in higher just to diffuse that color out even more. I don't do this at the beginning whenever I first apply the product because then you're gonna have, you won't have that gradient effect. Then I'm gonna go in with that same color and now focus it on my crease, and I'm not going to drag it up this time. It's like raining again and I'm losing the light again. I will put a clip of last night or yesterday. I tried to film yesterday and there was a huge storm that came, so I had to stop, and the lighting was horrible because it was cloudy. So I told myself I would film again today, and it's fixing to storm again, so I'm losing the light again. Good old summer times. So after I have my eyeshadow on, I don't like to use eyeliner, especially since this is more of a quick kind of look. So I'm just going to pop on some of my favorite lashes. So I'm just going to use my duo glue, and since I don't have any eyeliner on, I'm going to be using the clear white one. So it looks white but it dries clear. So if you're trying to do a look that makes you look glamorous and just over the top, and you're not that great at eyeshadow or you're not that experienced yet, you might want to practice putting on eyelashes now because they make the biggest difference. You can have a simple gold little eyeshadow. You didn't even have to put anything in the crease, just gold on the lid and really voluminous big lashes, and you look like glamorous all the way. So I really feel like eyelashes do wonders. They can change a whole look. You can have a simple eye look with mascara and it looks like an everyday type of deal, but if you put on eyelashes on top, it looks like nighttime, you're ready to go and party. So that's what I love about eyelashes and what things that they do for you. So I wait for the glue to get tacky. This is just what I like to do. I know some people like to apply them straight on whenever the glue is wet and fresh, but I find it easier to wait for it to get tacky because it sticks on where you put it, but you can also move it around. So I don't wait for it to get too dry, just for it to get tacky. So it just kind of stays there, and then you get the ends and you can drag it and fix it. It's easier if you have a mirror below you, that way you can see your lash line and where the lashes are so that you can match them up. That way they aren't too far apart from your lash line and it doesn't look so obvious. And I just kind of tap it on. So as you can see, the eyelashes make a huge difference. I look like I'm glamorous and like I really tried, but I just popped on some eyelashes. There's a flash flood warning again today. It's crazy. I'm going to try to hurry up and film this before the storm comes again. One of my favorite things to do, especially in the summertime, is to put a white eyeliner in my waterline instead of black. Black will close up the eyes and it looks better with if you have bigger eyes, but I have smaller eyes, so I love putting white eyeliner on the waterline, and this really makes it look like you have doll-like eyes, and it makes your eyes pop, so you can see the difference from this and this. So this makes my eyes look instantly bigger, and that's what I love. And then to make it look a little bit more smoky, I like to get the brown color that I put in my crease and apply that under my eye. Then we're going to contour a little bit, and I'm going to use the color Fawn, which is this color right here, this contour color. And you don't want to use a bronze because it's going to look very unnatural. You're going to have orange cheeks, so you want to use more of a gray toned powder. So this is the Anastasia contour kit, and I'm using the middle shade, and I'm going to use my MAC 109. Yeah, my MAC 109, and just apply that to the sides of my face under my cheekbone so that they appear higher and like I actually have some. So this is creating shadows, which is going to make your face slimmer and make your features stand out. So I'm really blending this in because I don't want it to be too harsh at all, because this is more of a natural type of contour. We're not doing a deep contour. I'm going to bring that up the sides of my face, that way it transitions nicely and blends in. Then I'm going to contour my forehead because it's a giant mess. So if you want to put bronzer on now, you can. You don't want to put too much, or I personally don't like to put too much because, again, it's just unnatural and that's not what we're going for today. I'm going to pick up some blush, and the one that I'm going to use today is called Warm Salt. I do have a broken blush, so don't pay attention to that. It's right here. But I'm going to pick up Warm Soul, which is this color right here. It's more of a bronze pink, so it's not too pink, it's not too orange. It's like the perfect, it's one of my favorite blushes. So I'm going to get that on a stippling brush, and I like using these brushes because it helps with the blending process, so it's kind of like a cheat. And I'm going to put that all on my cheekbone and up on the sides of my face. You can put it just on the apples of your cheeks, but I like to drag it up. After that, normally I would be done, but if you want to go a step further, I'm going to go in with Lightscapade and the MAC 109 brush. And instead of sweeping it back and forth, I'm going to pat it on my cheekbone. That way it gets as much pigmentation as possible. And I'm going to put some on my Cupid's bow. And for my lips, I'm going to use MAC Lip Pencil in Oak. And I'm just going to line my lips. I'm going to apply it on the outer part of my lip, on the sides right here. Just that way it gives it more of a ombre effect. Normally if I'm wearing black, I like to wear a colorful lipstick, but since I'm not going anywhere and I'm just kind of doing the whole natural vibe today, I'm just going to go with Honey Love. We'll do a little bit of a pink thing going on too. So I'm going to put Honey Love all over my lips. Then I'm just going to get Please Me, which is a nudie pink. And I'm just going to dab that. And then I'm going to go in with the Florabundance lip gloss and apply that. And that's pretty much it. So that is how I do my summer everyday makeup, as well as a glammed up version. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share with all your friends and family. I will have all the links to everything below where you can go and get some of my stuff that I have on. Let me know what you think of this video. Comment down below if you have any requests. I will be doing my fashion video soon. Like I said, it's just been raining outside, and so I wanted to do, you know, a summer theme, and I can't do summer when it's raining. And I will also be doing a nighttime routine. If you guys want to see that, thumbs up this video so that I know. And I think that's it. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. It is really raining outside, and I'm over here filming a video. Dude. I'm gonna use Warm Soul. It's okay! Yeah, they were freaking out because that thing went off again on the TV. I might film this video again tomorrow.